We are facing some issue with our production line. We do not have proper instrument to troubleshoot why our finished product are experiencing defect.
What's going on?
Eugene-san! I have the best solution. You can use this one. Aha! The solution is a memory HiCorder. That's right.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eugene from Hioki Singapore. Today I'll be discussing about memory HiCorder by introducing the benefits and the different types of models, modules, and current sensors. Regarding the benefit, I would like to compare its advantages versus an oscilloscope. The memory HiCorder covers a very wide scope of applications from various sectors. So without further ado, let us dive deeper into what is a memory HiCorder. Electrical hazards can cause burns, shocks, and electrocution. A connection mistakes can lead to a dangerous situation which may cause harm to the operator or damage the equipment in use. In worst case scenario, a connection mistake can cause unnecessary power trip in critical facilities such as banks, hospitals, and data centers. There is no room for any error, otherwise it would be disastrous for those critical facilities. For the case of Hioki Memory HiCorder, such dangers due to human errors can be avoided due to the isolated channels in our modules. To demonstrate an example of isolated channels, we have a video showing the MR6000 equipped with an analog module. There are two voltage probes attached to the module. On the other end, the magnetic adapters are connected to two MCBs measuring single-phase voltage at 230 volts. I will deliberately switch the polarity of one of the probes to prove that it is still safe for the operator and for the electrical systems due to the isolated channels. Another value-added advantage of memory HiCorder is its ability to have multiple channel measurement and all at the same time. For measurements that need multiple points so as to correlate all the data for sense making, then this would be the most suitable device for such application. If comparing with an oscilloscope, the normal standard channels are only 4, whereas memory HiCorders can measure up to 32 channels simultaneously. Some customers measuring the circuit breaker can also choose to use logic channels to monitor the on-off logic sequence with respect to time. For higher-end models, there are various types of modules made available for our customers to choose based on what they need for measurement. To name a few, we have analog modules which can measure AC or DC signals, frequency modules for frequency measurements, temperature module for measuring temperature, strain modules for measuring distortion or accelerations. These are just some of the examples. When it comes to resolution, I would like to refer to this as vertical resolution. The higher the vertical resolution, the better is the sensitivity of measurement. Therefore, having a 16-bit resolution means that there are 65,536 points resolution. For typical oscilloscope, the resolution is only up to 8 bits. The MR6000 has a 1 GW internal memory, which also means that it has a 2 GB of internal memory. Besides that, we also have various types of storage media such as solid-state drives, hard drives, SD cards, CF cards, USB drives, which will allow the operator to do long recording and storing the information in the media storage. Now let me go through quickly on a few types of memory HiCorder. The first is the MR8870, which is a 2 channels with sampling speed at 1 megasample per second. MR8880 is a 4 channel with sampling speed at 1 megasample per second. MR8875 has 16 analog channels with sampling at 500 kilosample per second. MR8847A has 16 analog channels with sampling at 20 megasample per second. MR8827 has 32 analog channels with sampling at 20 megasample per second. And lastly, our flagship memory HiCorder has 32 analog channels with sampling at 200 megasample per second. This is the highest sampling speed you can find in the market when it comes to memory HiCorder range. As for current sensors, I would like to highlight a few different types that are compatible with memory HiCorders. These are BNC types of current sensors. We also have the PL14 types of current sensors, which are good for AC or AC-DC current measurements. Next, we have PL23 and ME15W types of current sensors. These are mostly high-precision types of current sensors. Lastly, we have the special types of BNC current sensors, which are suitable for wide bandwidth, high-sensitivity current measurements. I hope you have a better understanding of our Hioki HiCorders based on what I've just shared. I must say that the memory HiCorder is a versatile instrument which can be used for multi-purpose applications. In subsequent memory HiCorder videos, I will touch on the individual functions or operations pertaining to different applications. If you like this tutorial, please hit the like button and do subscribe to our Hioki Singapore YouTube channel. We have plans for more upcoming videos, so please stay tuned to our channel. This is Eugene. Thank you and have a nice day.